We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Soldier Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to test this secondary right away.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Open man, that's Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought him down. No gain on the play.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
That's good for our Bears. 1st down.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the 1st down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Javonte chirping on the return. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got room past the 35. And they will finally run him down. A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards.
Cowboys, first down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive. And he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Williams. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal for Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, it's Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
Williams pass. Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, and here comes Williams. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Try again. It's second and 10. The play action. It's Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession. Just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Williams to throw on second down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 39 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. They'll try the right side with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Dak. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Here's Dak to throw. That's out wide to Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play fake. Prescott. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. Cowboys will get out in front 17-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jamar James there on the stop.
Down at the 39-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Flush to his right, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yes! What is up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
What is up?
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. What is up?
4th quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Prescott now. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And first down, it is Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On second down, a run with Davis. Will mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cowboys.
44-yard line.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 7.
Play action now. Prescott. Open. Left side is Schoonmaker. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Fourth down and 1.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Vegas!
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And this will be incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's caught. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
Swift.
line.
And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
84 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here is first and goal. They'll run here. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
What is up?
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
What is...
They'll try to run with Swift. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And the Cowboys, first down. A gain of 14.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.